Some car features attempt to go beyond the simple daily driving features that we are used to, and instead try to push the boundaries of what cars are capable of. These are 7 unique car features that try to do just that. Have you ever been stuck at a red light and patiently waiting for it to turn green?
Would you stop talking and fix the sewer? Everyone's watching to see what you do. Everyone's looking at you.
Well, not because of that, but because Audi has a feature that lets you know how long it will take before the light turns green, and it can even inform you to either speed up or slow down in order to make it to the next green light. When sitting at a red light, a countdown clock will be displayed showing when the light will turn green. And when it comes to this feature, vehicle systems must work in combination with infrastructure technology, which Audi happens to be a leading manufacturer in doing. In the future, this technology will also work in combination with autonomous driving. The reasons for incorporating this technology is to increase convenience for people as well as safety. When it comes to night vision capabilities inside of your car, German manufacturers seem to be spearheading the technology.
You know what's amazing? They're not that noticeable on your face.
Right?
Yeah.
BMW and Audi both have night vision dashboard systems that can sense objects that you cannot see even with your high beams on. They have displays in their cars that use infrared radiation to pick up on things the human eye cannot see. These thermal-based systems display things with a heat source, as in people and animals, as whites, and things that are cold, like the sky and the winter road, as black. So far, the only notable downside of this technology is that you have to take your eyes off of the road to see the display. Maybe in the future, we can somehow incorporate the night vision technology into a heads-up display. That way it would solve the issue of taking your eyes off of the road, and it would also be really cool. Mercedes has an exclusive design that allows you to ride in a convertible with the top down even if it's cold outside. They have a heating system that sends heat around your neck to avoid cold air, hence the name that they gave the system, the air scarf. Instead of the traditional headrest that most car companies use, Mercedes has put a vent at the bottom of their headrest. In combination with this vent, Mercedes can regulate the flow of air based on the speed of the car. The faster you are traveling, the more warm air is sent out. Their system can also decide on the best distribution for warm air by taking in consideration the inside and outside temperatures. I personally have a convertible car in a state that can get pretty cold at times, and this feature seems like it would grant more opportunities to drive with the top down. BMW and Mercedes have both incorporated a drowsiness detection system into their cars. These systems come with sensors that detect when you're too tired to be driving. And can even learn your driving style and habits to learn when something is unusual. Mercedes has their own attention assist, which has 5 stages, each representing a different level of the driver's attention. Volvo also has a similar feature with their rear-facing camera that points to the driver and looks on their eyes and head movement to determine their alertness. Personally, I'm usually alert when I'm behind the wheel, but I did have an instance a while ago when I was driving late at night on a highway and I fell asleep for a split second. It was scary, but it makes me think that these systems could potentially save lives. Subaru has become a leading manufacturer in terms of car safety because of this feature. Subaru Eyesight, which includes common features like adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and blind spot monitoring, also has a unique feature that lets you know when the cars around you start to move after the light turns green, just in case you were distracted by your phone. This feature was found to reduce rear-end crashes that caused injuries by 85% according to the Insurance Institute of Highway Safety. They also found it to reduce pedestrian injuries by 35%. Subaru eyesight can also detect when you are likely to hit a vehicle and quickly responds by reducing the power to the engine in order to mitigate the impact. This unique feature turns hindsight into foresight and eliminates many potential situations that could have caused injuries. When you think of this next feature, Tesla's probably the first thing that comes to your mind, but regular car manufacturers are starting to catch up. 360-degree view camera systems are being perfected by Ford and Infiniti, who want to develop these systems to give drivers a better understanding of their car's positioning when driving. Their systems have multiple cameras that are strategically placed and capable of not only giving you a surrounding view of your car, but also a bird's eye view. The system can take footage from multiple cameras to create a bird's eye view or top-down view of your car. They also come in handy for car accidents that may not be your fault. But if you cannot afford one of these cars, a good old dash cam will still be a helpful alternative for collecting footage. Wouldn't it be nice not to have to worry about bumps and imperfections in the road? Mercedes attempts to offer a solution with their Magic Body Control. The Mercedes S-Class has twin cameras that can detect bumps in the road and adapt the car's suspension to make for a smoother ride. The cameras can scan up to 15 meters or 50 feet ahead of the car and is capable of doing so at speeds of up to 80 miles per hour. The car is able to adapt with active hydraulics and suspension that is individually adjustable, meaning that if there's a bump on the road on only one side, only that side of the suspension on the car will be adjusted. This feature pushes the boundaries of the luxury experience in modern cars. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please leave a like. Consider subscribing to Project Auto if you like content about cars. I'll be posting more videos soon, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys.